Today we'll be talking about the phylum Arthropod, better known as the crayfish. So this is the crayfish we'll be looking at today for today's dissection. So if you cut a crayfish directly in half, it's symmetrical. What's on the right side will be on the left side, and so on and so forth, either or. So let's start. So the crayfish is a very interesting animal. So we'll talk about this chunk. Well, this whole thing, from here to here, is called the cephalextrax. Then we have the abdomen, and which is based off of 6 segments. And we have the carapace, and then we have the rotium. So let's start from the top. So at the top we have the head. The head comprises of eyes, antennas, and the rostrum. Rostrum is like this part right here, the pointy bits. My model doesn't show it properly, but it's that pointy line right there. So what does the antenna do? The antenna basically help crayfishes like get a taste and like a feel for everything around them. These are basically another set of hands for them, so they could feel what's right there, and they could taste right there. It's like a hand and mouth in one. We have the compound eyes, right? These eyes are really good for the lobster. They basically just, they're really strong eyes that help it see, helps it find its prey and predators to stay safe and stay well fed. Then we have my favorite part of the lobsters, the mandibles. Also can be known as the shellipedes, which are used for capturing, grasping, and capturing prey and fighting. They could also be used for mating and show dominance. So, since this, let's pretend this is another lobster. Since this has a smaller mandible compared to this, it's going to get beaten out of its competition, and it's going to be shown as the alpha male. Also, it can be used to fight and help it trap its opponents, crush them, toss them aside, as well as help it find food. By using the antenna, it can sense that this is food. It tastes good, so it's going to grab it, crush it up, and then use its smaller hands, which are called maxillia, and those basically tear up the food even more and helps it eat and swallows the food. Basically uses maxillia to basically hold its food and eat it. Also get a sense of what's around it. So then we have the carapace, right? This is what protects its organs. So if we open it up, we see that it's very protective. It protects its gonads, its heart, its digestive system, and everything. This is the digestive system. It protects all of it, and so does the abdomen to a sense. If we move on to the abdomen itself, the abdomen has like 6 segments. You can figure out the gender of the lobsters and crayfishes by the first segment, depending if they're male or female. This is a male, so it would hold sperm. If it was a female, it looked different, and those hold eggs, which they use to breed. One cool thing about the abdomens is that they hold the uropods. These help the crayfishes swim backwards. It's really good because, in the sea, all its defensive mechanisms are here. Abdomens are sought after parts that other predators want to eat, and as we do as well in real life, we want to eat this part because that's where the juices are. That's where the yummy stuff's at. So it can protect itself. And so, say it's fighting someone, it's trying to fight the prey. Then it's getting advantage, and it's not going to win the fight. It can quickly just use the uropods, help it swim backwards, get some distance while protecting itself from the predator, and it can fight back and swim around and get back to safety. So if you flip it around back again, the anus is right there. That helps it get rid of waste in the system and helps it clean out the system from the digestive system. Also, if you open it up, right, the abdomen, you can see that there still is the digestive system even goes all the way down here. So the digestive system is very interesting that it covers the whole body of the crayfish. It's just a really long line that goes, it's all over the body. So it's like food will travel through. Food will then travel from here, from the top, and get broken down. And as it's moving along, it gets broken down more and more and more, and then it's tossed out. The waste is tossed out. Flip it back over again. These are the walking legs. There's 6 of them. This one got ripped off somehow. I don't know how, but it's used for walking, and as they're told, they're meant to walk. It helps it move around, swim, and get by. But yeah, that's my digestive video, my dissection video for the crayfish. I think it's a very interesting animal, and it has a very unique very unique body, and how it operates in day-to-day life. And yeah, that was my video. Bye.